that we have this crazy way of thinking about energy, particularly fossil fuels, where we ignore the benefits and only focus on the side effects.
Yes.
So imagine you do that with a prescription drug. Like you have a problem, you have an infection, you're like, okay, I'm only going to look at the side effects of the prescription drugs.
Right.
Well, you could just kill yourself, right?
You'll die.
Yeah, because you're just like, oh, I don't want to avoid that, and I want to avoid that, I want to avoid that. But then, wait, you have an infection,
Yes.
and it cures it. Well, fossil fuels cure an infection called poverty.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I mean,
Yes.
and that is the natural infection that humanity has, because the Earth, contrary to mythology, is quite an inhospitable place.
Yes.
It's very deficient in terms of resources, and it's very dangerous in terms of threats.
Right.
And so we can only survive and flourish on this planet to the extent that we are very productive.
Right.
We have to produce new value on Earth. The only way to do that on a large scale is to use machines. With our physical bodies, we're very weak. We can't do much. But if we use machines, we can do a potentially unlimited amount of work, because the machines can do so much work for us. They can do more work than we can do. So a modern combine harvester can reap and thresh 1,000 times as much wheat as a really good manual laborer. And they can do new types of work that we can't do. So an incubator can provide life for a baby that no number of humans can.
Oh,
so machines amplify and expand our productive abilities, but they're only usable to the extent that the energy powering them is cost effective. So it needs to be low cost, reliable, versatile to power every type of machine, and on a scale of billions of people in thousands of places. And what I realize is fossil fuels have this huge benefit. They literally make the world livable for human beings, and they're needed by billions more, and yet we only talk about
the negatives,
the side effects. And the even crazier thing about that is, unlike a prescription drug, fossil fuels benefits can actually cure their own side effects. So think about it. Well, climate, I've become kind of known for pointing this out to climate. Let's say fossil fuels make drought 10% worse. But fossil fuels can provide the irrigation and drought relief convoys to make drought 100 times better.
Right.
So we have drought-related deaths down 99% in the last 100 years.
Because of fossil fuels.
In large part because of fossil fuels.